Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I am Steve Shaw, editorial director at TigerFitness.com. Guys, this is a channel that actually lifts. You lift, I lift, we lift things called barbells and dumbbells. We actually lift these things. Guys, in this channel, I want to talk about the mythical creature that is the under 200 pound natural guy who benches 350 pounds or more. Now, here's the question, and I get this at least twice a year from typically someone who doesn't want to push for progression, doesn't want to maximize sets, just wants to go in and do pumpy work and thinks that you don't have to get stronger than you are. So, here's how the scenario, here's how the question typically goes. Big, hairy, ugly dude. What about the guy who weighs 190 pounds and has no muscle, yet benches 350 pounds? Of course, we're talking naturals here. This card is always played from typically, no offense meant, somebody that doesn't have a lot of time and experience in the iron game like the big, hairy, ugly dude. Guys, I've been doing this nearly 30 years. That's how long I've been lifting. I actually lift. That's how long I've been lifting. In that time, I can count maybe 2 or 3 guys I've witnessed personally that weigh 180, 190 pounds, natural, that are benching 350 or more. Each of these guys had plenty of muscle. They had plenty of muscle. Either they were born with a ton of muscle or they worked hard to build a ton of muscle. Now, the guys that are genetic outliers, genetic freaks that were born with a lot of muscle, and I had a friend like this in high school who looked like they came out of the womb looking like a bodybuilder. He still worked hard in the gym. He was about 200 pounds and he got up to a 350 pound bench. You will not find anything other than the 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% of 1% genetic outlier freaks able to get to a 350 pound bench press at 180, 190 pounds. Anybody natural that gets to that level has put in their time in the iron game and built a substantial amount of muscle mass. Now, here's the thing that trips guys up. When I say substantial amount of muscle mass, guys see too many bodybuilding magazines and they picture like Jay Cutler or Phil Heath or Ronnie Coleman or Dorian Yates or whatever. Like, these guys have a 350 pound bench press and they don't look like Dorian Yates. I don't understand, Lovey. Guys, naturals are not going to look like that. If you want to get to a 350 pound bench press, you're going to have to attack strength. During the journey, you're going to build plenty of muscle mass. There are no guys that bench 350 pounds at 180, 190 pounds that haven't at least added 15, 20 pounds of muscle mass to their frame over where they started. They might not look like bodybuilders. They're not going to look like enhanced powerlifters or bodybuilders, but they've still added a substantial amount of muscle mass. Now, let's cut to the real issue here. It's the guys watching this channel or taking my advice who are like, the real reading between the lines here is these guys don't want to push for strength. They don't want to push for progression. What they really want to do is go into the gym and find an easy way to build muscle. Strength aside, strength training aside, progression aside, what these guys really want to do is go into the gym and find an easy way to build muscle. Progression has nothing to do with it. Right now, I'm going to tell you something that you need to remember. If you're this guy, you know somebody that's this guy, you don't have to try to brainwash them with progression or say it's an essential part of whatever. We all know it's an essential part. Here's the thing you need to understand about guys like this, and if this is you, you need to understand this. You have a weak mind. You have a weak mind. You're looking for the easy way out, and anybody that's looking for the easy way out will never achieve jack crap in the iron game. This isn't a game for weak-minded people. This is a game for strong-willed people who want to go into the gym and attack heavy-ass weight. There are no shortcuts. There are no shortcuts. This isn't a video game where you can go online, get some magical code, find some secret code. Hey, I bought the code for $25 with my PayPal account. Now I can level up into the big, hairy, ugly dude without getting strong. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Not going to happen. You can't level up. You can't buy a secret code. There is no secret code to muscle and strength. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, there's a Q&A link below. Come on over, post your question in that Q&A. I answer every question posted. And if you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. And if you actually lift like me, subscribe. I actually lift.